Hermes has responded to the Walmart Workin drama, and you are not going to believe what they have to say. It's probably not what you think. It might not be what you expect. So let's go ahead and dive in and find out what Hermes has to say about the Workin. So just today, I saw a report where Hermes shared their thoughts on the Workin, believe it or not, because many people said that Hermes is so high up the fashion food chain that they don't know anything or care anything about what is going on at Walmart, but they do have something to say about it. So what has happened is that Hermes CEO has shared his true feelings about the $80 Walmart Birkin. During a corporate earnings call, Hermes CEO shared his true feelings about the $80 Walmart Birkin. Hermes CEO Axel Dumas said he was irritated by the Walmart Birkin, adding that the French luxury brand takes counterfeiting very seriously. According to the Daily Mail, Dumas, who is 55, was appointed CEO alongside Patrick Thomas in 2012. Dumas made his feelings clear about Walmart's $78 version of their iconic Birkin bag during the corporate earnings call on Friday. Walmart's version, known as the Workin or the Walmart bag, are leather purses that look strikingly similar to the Birkin, but they are much more affordable and easier to obtain. Although Hermes sales in 2024 rose 15%, topping over $16 billion, Dumas expressed his frustration with the Walmart Workin copying our creativity. According to the Daily Mail, Dumas stated, "It's hard to say what to think about this because there's a gray area. Of course I was mad because copying our creativity is pretty much detestable. It's stealing someone else's work," he said. Despite having no comment on Walmart's version of the handbag initially, Dumas admitted, "It's difficult to know what exactly to think about it apart from the fact that it irritated me. It annoyed me," he said. "Making a copy of this is quite detestable. It's stealing the creative ideas of others," he added. Now, the coveted Birkin bag, named after the British film star, style icon, and singer Jane Birkin, takes a minimum of 18 hours for a single craftsperson to make, and it's only available to buy from its illustrious French manufacturer via invite from a sales associate. Walmart started selling its version of the Birkin in December. Popularity surrounding the Workin started to erupt, sparking a lot of talk on TikTok. The duplicate bag quickly sold out and was offered in a range of colors including olive, black, orange, elephant gray, emerald green, and ivory white. While sharing his feelings about the dupe, Dumas also noted that the ambiguity that surrounds copycat products. Dumas said, "People know the difference in quality. No one thinks they are getting a real Hermes bag," he explained, adding that Walmart's decision to recreate the handbag is kind of a compliment that he doesn't believe was done with malice. Dumas added that it was quite touching to see those who purchased the Walmart handbag with their version of the Birkin. Soon after the cheaper alternative created a frenzy online, Walmart made a drastic decision to stop selling them. Instead, the retail giant announced a partnership with a luxury second-hand handbag supplier, Rebag, which sells the real Birkin bag. Now, Rebag's offerings are available on the Walmart Marketplace, an area of the website for third-party sellers that resembles how Amazon sells products. Walmart customers have access to thousands of vintage or high-end designer handbags, as well as watches and other accessories via Rebag on Walmart. Now that Rebag is a seller on Walmart.com, you can not only purchase pre-loved Hermes Birkin and Kelly and Constance bags, but you can also purchase Chanel bags, Louis Vuitton bags, Gucci, all via the Walmart website. Many people do love that the Birkin will appreciate in value, and it has appreciated over 500% over the past 35 years. According to Forbes, it has actually outperformed gold. Real Birkin bags are made of materials like crocodile and alligator skins, as well as luxe leathers, and it does cost Hermes about $1,000. The Wall Street Journal stated that's how much they believe it costs for Hermes to produce the bag. And just last year, the artistic director of Hermes gave an interview, which I have here, I found it on TikTok, and he speaks about why it does take so long to get a bag, why they're so rare, and why they are just so almost impossible to get.
I went to the Mercedes dealership and I said, I would like that car. And they said, okay, you're gonna have to wait 5 years. They'd be out of business.
Yeah, but you're talking about industrial production. You're applying your thinking structure of industrial production to craft. We're about craft. We're not machines. And we are not compromising on the quality of the way we make the bags. So if a craftsperson is not at the level, his or her bag will not go into the store.
Even if they've invested that 20 or 30 hours making it.
Yeah, I understand.
There's no way of speeding it up and keeping quality.
Speed is the structuring value of the 20th century. We went from horse carriages to the internet. Are we going to be so obsessed with speed and immediate satisfaction? Maybe not. Maybe there is another form of relation to the world which is linked to patience, to taking the time of making things right. You cannot compress time at one point without compromising on quality.
That was really nice what he said. I think how he was saying how it takes time to make quality items and it's great to have patience. It's not going to be fast fashion. You're not going to get it fast. You're going to have to wait. I do have one final word from Bethenny Frankel, collector of Birkins. She has quite a few, but she also has Workins and she also loves the Workin too. I found another clip that she just made, so I figured we'll check it. Well, she didn't just make it, but this is my first time seeing it. So I figured we'll check it out together. This is just another one of her insights into the Walmart Birkin.
Why the Walmart Birkin is fascinating. You better Workin. And this is legitimately about bags. It's not code. Okay, so a person who can't afford a Birkin, yes, could have gone to Chinatown or bought a bag on the gate, but then they would seem fraudulent. Like people would call them out like, wait, that's not real. You can't have that. And they feel like they're doing something wrong. Walmart has given them entry. Like, here you go. Here it is. It's a similar shape. This one is more functional for your crossbody moms because it's got a strap, and you are allowed to do this and you're not fronting and you're not stunting. The intellectual property issue is another story, which we'll get into, but this is basically the mob storming the castle saying, we're here too, bitch. Deal with it. You guys flaunted it. You guys made it seem like we never get to be part of this, and now we get to be part of this fair and square. You're welcome. Love it. And the people that are going to be pissed off about it are assholes because they're not interesting people, and flexing a bag is the most interesting thing about them. You're welcome again.
Bethenny, I find endlessly entertaining. I love how just everything, she always makes me laugh, is what I'm trying to say. I love Bethenny. And it's so funny because I can't say that I was a fan of Bethenny before TikTok, but now that I watch her TikToks, it's like some people said with Spencer Pratt, and they said they were never a fan of Spencer Pratt, but then they caught his TikToks and now they're a fan. They're obsessed with Heidi and Spencer. So it's still funny how, things are. But you know what I think is so funny about the Walmart Workin is that, what the real problem is that with the internet, probably not even 10 years ago, maybe 10 years ago it started, but you couldn't buy a fake bag so easily. Now with the internet here, you can buy all the fakes in the world that come right to your door. Before you'd have to, I grew up in New York City, so they were everywhere in Chinatown and things like that. But even me though, I didn't live by Chinatown, so it would have been kind of a trek to get there. But now, even people I know, they fly to New York and the first thing they wanted to do was to go to Chinatown and get bags. People that live, say, in Minnesota, it would be something to do because you couldn't get them. But now you could get them on the computer left and right. There's a million websites. Again, DHgate, Bethenny said, I know a lot of people say they buy bags on DHgate, and they said they're exactly the same. I have never gotten one off DHgate. Have you guys ever gotten a bag on DHgate? But I know one girl said she has real Chanel's, and she said, I buy them on DHgate, and she said they compare exactly to her real ones. Like they said, on Walmart, it was too accessible. And you kind of knew it was going to come. To me, I feel like I'm afraid to order from somewhere like DHgate, because I'd be afraid it's not going to come. How are you going to return it? When you bought a Workin, you knew you could return it to Walmart. You feel confident shopping at Walmart because it's a reputable seller, and they probably would stand behind whatever. If something happened, I'm sure they would stand behind it, even though they do have different sellers like Amazon. But just like Amazon, they help you out. I've never had an issue with Amazon. If something doesn't come for some reason, they always, someone at Amazon is always there to help you and give you a refund or work things out for you. So that's why I felt comfortable purchasing a Workin from Walmart. And I think that's probably for a lot of people. They're like, wow, I could just go get it at Walmart. It's a safe place to shop. It's going to come. And they're very, very, very cute bags. I am having a giveaway right now for one, because I did get a few, because I said, wow, these are so dang cute. So, but I've given away now 2, and this is my 3rd one that I'm giving away. So beautiful. Also comes with this twilly, and it does come with the strap to do crossbody option. So this is supposed to be real leather, and it does definitely feel like a very nice quality bag, and it does fit a ton, so you can put all your goodies in here and just look chic and stylish. So if you'd like to enter to win this Walmart Workin, then just be a subscriber to my channel, and also comment down below that, glam fam, hashtag glam fam, so I know you want to enter to take part. Just be a subscriber to enter. But if you want to see the bag, it's a beautiful bag. It's a beautiful bag. Like Bethenny said, crossbody option, great bag, beautiful, easy to carry your stuff in. It's very, mommy friendly, because you could really just throw all your stuff in, like Jane Birkin said, and be on your way. I think it's very accessible to take your stuff in and out. Like I always say, I'm obsessed with the Birkin, to be honest. I am obsessed. That's why I talk about it so much, because I am obsessed with the Birkin. So I am obsessed with Hermes. I am. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think of these more recent developments that Hermes said they are actually irritated by the Birkin. So if you read between the lines, he actually did say he being the, I believe, CEO, said that he was irritated about it. It irritated him. But now he said that after he thought about it, I believe he said he was flattered. Is he just saying that to cover his tracks, because he doesn't want to look too elitist? Could be. I don't know. I could see, though, why. Well, it's not taking money out of their pocket, because, people buying at Walmart is not really taking money out of their pocket. What, $78 out of their pocket? That's like chump change to these guys, because they're making people spend like $30,000 on Hermes goodies before you even get a bag. So, it's just something to chit chat about, So anyway, let me know what you think down below. Do you think they really are that flattered? And thank you so much for spending time with me today. I hope you're all doing good, and I'll see you very soon.